look at this. Mototechniks. Yeah. Yamaha, Piaggio, Vespa, Aprilia, and you'll notice last of all, Moto Guzzi. Yeah. Look what I'm on. Finally, at last. Yeah. Subscriber message said, Mototechniks, they've got a demo. I've just bought one. Picking it up next week. Go and ask them. So that's what I did. I came down, just spoke to the nice chap here. Got an array of bikes. They've also got scooters. Can you imagine if they'd let me loose on a scooter? That'd be splendiferous, wouldn't it? Because you know how much I enjoyed the last one. Oh, look at this. The Ducati. Oh, marvellous. Absolutely splendiferous. Yeah. Suzuki. Excellent. Right, anyway, on with this. Look, in black, matte black. Yeah. I know some of you don't like this because it's a bugger to clean. It's true. But let's turn the clock on. Round clock with ears. Yeah, marvellous. Mickey Mouse mirrors, rabbit type, you know. Square metal doodah. Yeah. Brake reservoir. Oh, listen to that. God, I've been so jealous of Ice Diddy. Yeah, I'll put a link to his website. And let's have a look. Yeah, into gear. It's got fuel. It's got temperature 30 degrees. This is saying now. Marvellous. No wonder I'm sweating. Controls dead easy. Basic. Don't need anything more. Excellent. Let's see how it goes. Oh, listen to that. Oh, it's plenty of little bits of poke there. Can we go out there? No, that's the in. So we'll go out this way. Oh, very slick and smooth, gotta say. Now, lots of people have said all sorts of things about Moto Guzzi, but I don't know. Indicator on, dead easy. Round clock, it's all digital, which, you know what I feel about that, but it is round and it's got ears. Yeah, it's round and it's got ears. I mean, what more can you say? So what I'm going to do, because they're just round the corner from me. Yeah, I know, all that time. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, listen to that. Oh, a little whistle from the engine. Oh, very smooth. Now, seat height is a doddle. Obviously, I'm 6'2", daddy long legs. Yeah. See how it handles around these corners. I love that sound. That brrr. Oh, that's marvellous, isn't it? So we'll get down here, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down here, and then I'm going to go to a castle on it. Yeah. Wouldn't that be amazing? Yeah, gonna go to a castle on it, I think. Anyway, if I can remember the way, that's my idea. Look at that, marvellous. Up to 63, it's cruising, it's not doing anything. Now, Ice Diddy has the calf version of this. I don't know if they still do it. Suspension feels fine. Throttle smooth. And when you stood still, it does a little workout on your thigh. Yeah, bobbles from side to side like that. Just a little bit, not much. It's got a lovely feeling and a lovely sound. I mean, what more can you say? Got a car so close up my jack seat, unbelievable. Yeah, I think he wants to get on the back seat. So we'll go down here and just have a look. And then when we get to a moat, you know what I'm like about water. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, it's shaft drive as well. You forget. Oh, a little vibration. That's marvellous. Oh, yeah. And it is quite sharp. It is quite a sharp bike. Yeah. But smooth. Gearbox, smooth as anything. Now, I know one or two people have had issues in the past with Moto Guzzi, but you know, it would please my dad to think I'd got a Moto Guzzi, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon. But what I can't do, I can't wait to get here and do this little walk around. It's gonna, you wait till you see it, all in black. I'm going that way. I'm following this BMW. He's going to be highly suspicious of me. Got a nice little village, this. Only a stone's throw away. Marvellous. Look at this. Church. And a castle. Yeah. So, I can't say too much about it because they haven't been on it long. But if we get on well, you know, maybe they'll let us come back and do another one. That'd be marvellous. A longer one. See how it is on the bypass. We might do that anyway. We'll just go out and have a look. I think that's what we'll do. But here we are. Let's have a look. Where's the side stand? I don't even know. Oh, it's back there. Marvellous. Great long lever. Look at that. Great long lever for it. That's marvellous. And just have a listen to this. Oh, marvellous. So, here we are. Look at that. What do you think? I do like it. I love the look of it. This one's all in black. I like the silver one, especially if it had a brown seat. Little short mud guard. It's not much good for winter, I know, but I mean, it's dead easy to clean, isn't it? Look at the front of that engine, because the engine's the other way around. It's just a blast off with the hose. Nice looking wheels in black, not spoked, I know. But look at the headlamp. Look at that, marvellous. What's it like if I turn it on? Oh, you can't see it, so. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's amazing. You probably can't see it. This all lights up. So there, gaiters, Mickey Mouse mirrors, round clock with ears, yeah, black pipes, nice sound, could be louder, yeah, you know that. Look at this, bulbous backlight, you know, I like those, tiny little indicators. Look at it, I've got to be careful I don't fall in the water, look. I'll mention that water again in a minute, watch. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Brembo brake, single, twin pot, I think, by the looks, yeah. Marvellous, what a view. Frames the view, doesn't it, those mirrors, lovely. Look at this, a little bit of suede on the seat, nice wide seat. Mrs. All Your Motorcyclist, she'd love it. But this water here, this is a moat, yeah, and in there is a castle. Marvellous. You have to get in round the other side though. Don't have time for that business right now. So we're going to crack on. Go and see what it's like. Do the senses test. Oh, look at that. All the lights light up. Oh, marvellous. So we'll go and see what it's like on the Suffolk roads. Here we go. Oh, this is just splendiferous. Yeah, I could get used to this. I know, it is always so happy. I know. It's just lovely, isn't it? This is proper Suffolk Road, this. It's marvellous. So, the senses. Well, you know about taste. I ain't tasting it. So, we'll have to give that one a skip. Says slow there. So then we're on to looks. I've already said I like the look of this. It's retro, it's Italian retro, yeah. Yeah, it's got alloy wheels and stuff, but I like it, I really do. I like the feel it gives. Suspension's a little bit firm for me, but that probably improves the handling. It's got that shaft drive as well, hasn't it? I keep forgetting. That's just splendiferous. So yeah, so looks, we've done sight, smell, but it smells marvellous. You know, what can I say? It's a new bike. It's a new bike, no leaks, no nothing. All you can smell is that hot metal and plastic, you know, and it is a hot day today. It's come down now. I've got moving to 25, which is quite pleasing. Yeah, marvellous. So the smell, taste, sound sounds splendiferous, really does. Apart from, you know, a V-twin, it is just absolute. I'm almost speechless because I've been wanting to do this for so long. It's quite a narrow bike, but it's so lovely to ride. Yeah, so lovely to ride. And smooth. I mean, in winter, just imagine, it's got a shaft drive. Unbelievable. None of that mucking about with chains in winter. Haha, marvellous. So yeah, so to look at, and the sound, everything's just marvellous, bloody marvellous, possibly moving to splendiferous. Yeah, it could be. So to touch, yeah, well, it is. It's lovely to touch. It feels pretty solid. You know, it feels like old motorbikes used to feel. You know, do you know what I mean by that? It's just solid. It's just a solid bike. I can't stop rubbing the tank. I've started rubbing the tank and I can't stop. It's marvellous. Yeah, it really is. So that's all the senses, except the sixth sense. Yeah, the sixth sense. Yeah, I tell you what, it's quite quick. You've got to watch that speeder, haven't you? Yeah, I've had to go down a couple of gears just to keep it at 30, but it is so smooth at that, because you don't have that chain snatching, you know. It makes it a lot smoother at slower speeds, and it's got lots of pull. But what we're going to do now is pop down onto the A14, yeah, and do a dual carriageway, and see what it's like then. Because, as I've said before, with these single clocks, these big clocks, sometimes they give a bit of deflection of the wind, and they actually make it less of a problem than a completely naked bike. It is a naked bike, you know, you can't get away from that. So I can't wait to find out if it's as naked as we think it is. Oh, so we'll get on here. Oh, just goes round. There we go, onto the A14. So let's see what we get. Tells me to shift gear. Marvellous. So, here we are. Let me close the visor. 70 miles an hour, 4,000 revs. It's not bad, is it? 4,000 revs, 70 miles an hour. Dead easy. Obviously it's naked and there's a bit of weight on my chest, but it sits here happy as Larry. And I should imagine if I wanted to overtake, well, so we'll get to this van, slow down a bit and then overtake it and see what it's like. This particular part of the A14's very old. They haven't resurfaced it for ages and it's as bumpy and juggery as anything. Yeah, juggery. I don't know what that means, but it makes you jugger. Yeah, cross between juggle and I don't know. But here we go. Yeah, it just cruises to 70 and beyond. Yeah, it's marvellous. How does it make me feel though? How does it make me feel? Bloody marvellous. I think it, yeah, I would. I'd sort of see nice Diddy with his car. I would want the calf version. I think I would. This is dead comfy. But I think I would want the calf version, you know, just to be a bit more like that. Yeah. But this is a nice bike. It really caught me by surprise, and I wasn't even planning on doing it today. No, I just called in and said, what's the chances? He said, yeah, of course there is. Yeah, it'd be marvellous. Yeah, simple as that. All that time, just round the corner. Now we're onto a decent bit of road, and it's smooth. It's like silk going down here now. Yeah, bloody marvellous. Plenty of power, about 60 brake horsepower, something like that. That's it. You don't need more than that. You don't need stacks, do you? You know, it's this, the brakes, I've already said, the clutch of the gearbox, dead easy. A couple of times I got my foot stuck. But apart from that, that's my fault for being a big clown. Yeah. But the clutch is light as a feather. I have had people say things about Moto Guzzi neutrals. Well, I haven't found any of those. And I'm an amateur on a Moto Guzzi. Yeah, it's got to be said. You know, brakes, they do their job. The single Brembo doesn't need more than that. Why would it need more than that? Yeah. Shaft drive, it's very direct. You know, you can't get more direct than that, can you? No. So, anyway, I've got to take it back. I've got to take it back, which is always a disappointment, isn't it? What I like then, you know, sometimes you get to a junction and you find yourself in third or fourth, and you're trying to get down the gears, and some of them won't move. You have to stop and rock the bike. This just went through them, absolutely fine. So it's been short and sweet, but marvellous. And maybe they'll let me come back and do a longer review one time. But that is just splendiferous, isn't it? I mean, look at that. Look at the bikes here. There's that Ducati. They've got a scrambler there as well. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know, a V85T. That looks marvellous, doesn't it? Tiny little screen. But I think these retail for about 7,500. I'm not sure, they might have gone up recently, because when I first started looking at them, you know, it's quite a while ago, isn't it? Yeah. And that great big long thing, look, oh, it's just marvellous. And that sound, oh, listen to that. That's what you like to hear on Tick Over, isn't it? Marvellous. That's how you get a look at it, little rock. It's marvellous, isn't it? I mean, what else can I say? Look at that, and scooters in there. Look at those. Marvellous. Yeah, excellent. Moto Guzzi Stone V7. Marvellous bike. Shaft drive. A winter bike for just hosing off, yeah. Marvellous. Excellent.